Hello everybody, it is Miss Irena again, but this time it's because I have a nice book to read to you. Now that book has to do with something that we are going to celebrate this week. It is Easter, and every Easter goes with colored eggs and Easter bunnies that bring them to good little children like yourselves. Now, bunnies are awfully cute and nice and soft, and no wonder they are the ones who bring such beautiful things to you. But I always wondered why it is that little rabbits were chosen for that job. Why was it not little lambs or puppies, maybe kittens? And I wondered for a really long time until I came across this beautiful book that told me all about it. How did the rabbits become Easter bunnies? So I will share this book with you if you stay with me for just a little bit more. The Story of the Easter Bunny by Catherine Taggin and illustrated by Sally Ann Lambert. Here is a little village where this rabbit lives, and again, the story of the Easter Bunny. On a snow-cold day, in a snug little house, a round old couple were making Easter eggs. The round old man blew the insides out. The round old woman painted designs on some of the eggs. The rest they dyed in glass cups, while their little rabbit watched. Now to dye means to color, and this is what they were doing in these cups. There were eggs the color of daffodils, and soft new leaves, and of robin's eggs, and of violets. All beautiful colors. On a day when the winter wind blew outside, the round old couple made baskets of straw. They wove and they twisted, they braided the straw together, while their little rabbit watched. So teeny tiny rabbit keeps watching what the old couple is doing. On an early spring day, when the snow was melting and water trickled down the eaves, the round old couple made chocolate eggs. The round old woman melted the chocolate and the sugar and the butter on the stove. The round old man poured the chocolate into tiny molds, and their little rabbit watched. Now, you all know that when you watch very carefully, you learn. That is how we learn how to do things. And that is what the rabbit is doing right now. One day when the sky was blue and the church bells rang and the world seemed new, everyone in the village said, "Happy Easter!" The round old couple brought every child a straw basket filled with Easter eggs, as they did every year. And their little rabbit watched. So he keeps learning from the old man and the old woman what to do and how to do it. A year went by and Easter came again. The straw baskets were on the table. The Easter eggs were in a big bowl. The chocolate eggs were carefully wrapped in foil. But this time the round old couple were fast asleep. So they're probably getting tired and a little bit more old with each year, older each year. But there was still work to be done. So who's going to do it this time? The little rabbit twitched his nose. Then he hopped up onto the table and put the eggs into the baskets. Now, it was magic. So Little Rabbit decided to help the old man and the old woman and do some of the Easter work. The little rabbit then scooped up the baskets and he hopped down the lane. He left one for every child in the village, and he didn't think anyone saw him. But I can spot some curious little ones peeking out the window and seeing a rabbit delivering Easter baskets. The next year, the little rabbit colored the eggs and he cooked the chocolate and he wove the baskets and he delivered them on Easter morning. So he's doing a lot of job this year. The little rabbit made more baskets every year, and now the round old couple helped him. So he's now doing most of the work, while the old man and the old woman are helping him to do the job. The little rabbit hopped all over the countryside, and the children knew the Easter bunny came. One year, the round old couple could not help the little rabbit anymore. They were so very, very old, and the rabbit knew he could not stay in their snug little house anymore. Too many children were discovering his secrets. So the time came to say bye-bye to the old man and the old woman. The little rabbit then found the perfect place to make his baskets in a shadow-filled wood nearby. Only a rabbit could find the entrance. That's the place where you go inside. The rabbit set up one room for making chocolate eggs, one room for coloring eggs, and one room for weaving baskets. The little rabbit's friends all came to help him. Now every year on Easter morning, when the sky is blue and the church bells ring and the world seems new, it's the Easter bunny who delivers his baskets. And all of his friends cheer him on to do a good job with good little children like you. So perhaps he has left one for you. Maybe if you go out in your garden or look around your house, you can find one special basket for yourselves. Happy Easter, everybody! And that was the story of how Easter Bunny came to be. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay healthy, keep hopping, and happy Easter to everybody. Bye.